Welcome back to Professor Within the Curious Village, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to finally make some sense out of what's been happening. Layton and Luke narrowly escaped being crushed by a runaway Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel destroys an old shack on the shore, revealing a secret subterranean path.
And they nearly died.
After finding a tower-shaped key in the underground room, Layton and Luke make their way to the village.
There's an underground thingy in here. Run!
Needless to say, it was a killer Ferris wheel.
With the key in hand, Layton debates heading to the tower. However, after sensing a sinister presence near them, the professor devises a plan to out the fiend.
Yes, he's going to come out and then I'll shoot him in the head.
Alright, so, Shiroi, you're up.
Yes. I'm simply shocked. Shocked at this turn of events. Who would have guessed that we had an imposter in our midst? He had made me completely...
fooled, sorry.
Okay. But you saw right through him, Professor. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your cunning.
Well, of course.
Well, thank you, Lady Dahlia.
I guess you know... Is that a typo?
I asked you now that you put that brilliant mind of yours to work.
I asked you now to put that brilliant mind to yours to work again and set out...
Search for the
Sorry,
golden
what did you
apple.
say, Pedro?
Search for the golden apple. Basically, that's what it's saying. By the way,
Okay.
are you feeling all right? You look a bit pale.
How rude!
I awoke this morning with memories of a particular dream I must have had last night. In it, my husband and I had just had a brand new baby girl, and oh, how everyone fawned over her.
Huh, must have been the talk of town, like she was the next Jesus Christ.
The next moment, suddenly, I was in a park, walking hand in hand. Damn it.
Pedro, not everyone can read
I know, sorry. This must
really
be
been quite draining.
This must be one of those moments where my brain went into autopilot.
Professor Layton, I don't feel particularly well at the moment. I think I'll go lie down for a bit.
I need to lie down too.
But we're feeling well.
I don't care.
But a nap is always good.
Well, true. If anything, if games like Brave Friends and Musashi have told me.
Okay. There's something quite curious about that dream.
Get it? Because it's curious.
Whoa.
Whoa, noise!
Dark Star, next time please mute your mic.
Is Dark Star going shopping or something? He took the trolley to his house.
That actually might have been something going on in my
ladies and gentlemen,
background. Someone wheeled a giant ball-weak thing.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the tower, let's show off two of my favorite puzzles in this game. Oh look, a canoe, Luke.
Let me guess, it reminds you of a puzzle.
That reminds me, have you heard this one before?
Yes.
Here we go.
Don't touch a light-stick
Every
candle.
single
You
second
will
dust
burn.
at the shop reminds me of a puzzle.
You know, one thing I never get is
Okay,
this is many.
This is a
This condom reminds me of a puzzle.
This is a classic one. You have only one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bath water. In order to complete all of the above actions, what should you light first?
What about the water? Because it could bubble the fire, which could heat the oil lamp.
No. Think about it. What should you light first in order to do all of these tasks?
The fire.
The fireplace.
Nope. There's one particular thing you have to light before lighting the fireplace or the.
Oh, the lamp.
The match.
Exactly. No, Shiro just got it.
Yeah.
Let's try to throw us
Think
off.
about what the item you have to light first.
Bingo. That reminds me, Dwibs, have you seen the movie yet?
Yeah.
I actually don't.
I actually managed to get pretty much all the puzzles right, except for, well, that one puzzle I don't like, but I guess we'll get more.
Why did you ask about the movie?
Yeah, I know, the tower one, right?
I was asking about the movie because I was wondering if maybe we might be able to do this again with you if you hadn't seen the movie, since I knew everyone else had seen the movie.
That's right. The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bath water, or fireplace?
Get a dragon and he'll say it.
Logic!
Yeah.
Wonderful Luke. That is indeed the
Logic
answer.
is key.
Wonderful, Luke.
I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now.
Professor, why are you stealing that bread?
You don't get it, Luke. Every time I complete a puzzle, I gain a new item out of nowhere. That's just how the game works.
But Professor, where would it materialize from?
Shut up, Luke. Go ahead, Edwards.
Considering puzzles are currency, Layton must be the richest man in the
Who's doing Marco?
You.
You?
Oh, hey there, Professor. I bet you're here to solve my puzzle. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, of course I'm right.
But you're not Phoenix, right?
Two
No,
boys
of
are
course
playing
I'm
a
Phoenix,
game
right. I'm his brother.
which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B, as shown in the map below. The only rule that no section of road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distances between point A and point B? It's sad when a Layton game has more exploration than Final Fantasy XIV.
Let's just move swiftly along.
When solving this puzzle, many people think they have to answer on their first try, only to discover otherwise. Well, try to walk as much of the road as possible to find a way to find B. Basically, this is, you have to think about what possible path.
Okay.
All the roads in this town are laid out in a grid pattern, with some long and some short roads. After you've charted out your course and think at the answer, take a quick look to see how many roads you left untouched. Basically, you have to cover as much ground as possible.
Is it possible to cover it all, or not?
No, it's not possible.
I see.
It's impossible because as the puzzle says, no section of road can be traversed more than once, and the only way to cover the entire road is to have at least one section of road be traversed more than once.
I see.
So here's the answer. I've done this puzzle tons of times, so I know the answer by this point.
Because you love this game.
I love it. I mean, it entertains me with a clever story, and it's a great work for the brain. What
about Dr. Kawashima's brain training?
This one...
That doesn't really have all the detective and story with it, though.
True.
But Dr. Kawashima's floating head.
No, it is. I like brain training. It's just that this
I'm
one
not
is...
saying that it's not fun. I'm just saying Professor Layton has that and then some.
Yeah, Professor Layton...
Great job there, Professor. Even that puzzle didn't phase you up. Of course not. You're a pro.
It's sort of like with Ace Attorney. It's like, well, Ace Attorney also has several things that combines it that makes it more than just your everyday adventure game. It's like when you think about it, at its core, Ace Attorney is sort of a point and click in some
Of course you do.
roots
You're
of
a
it.
scholar after all.
But then it also combines stuff
So
from
yeah,
visual novels.
Marco became our fanboy, apparently.
Yeah, Professor, can I have your autograph? Please?
Alright. So I still don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, so I can't solve it yet. Let's check the end. Alright. Alright, now that we've solved 7...
Okay, I have to go.
Okay, I guess we'll continue this ourselves. Jova has already played this game anyway.
Alright, meanwhile I'll...
Jova, can you leave this recording at least?
Meanwhile I'll try my hardest impression.
Yeah, you're actually British, so you're in a better position.
Yeah. Jova, you're fired.
You'll probably do a better job than I did.
It's a dead end. No two ways about it. Maybe there's another path to the hit tower hidden around here.
I mean, obviously I can do British, but I cannot do the
Someone
Cockney
please mute your mic, whoever's making that noise.
Not me.
Well, it's not the three of us. So.
Dark Star.
Damn it, Jover!
Oh, it's Jova.
What do you mean by that?
Look right here. There's a small invitation in the wall. What? Oh, gosh. Jova! Okay.
So this must be...
Who's hosting?
Me.
Kick Jova out of the call.
Okay. Jova, it is with a heavy heart that I remove you from the group. Goodbye.
Thank you. It had to be done for the sake of this commentary. I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and give it a turn...
The door shall open.
Something exploded. Damn it, look, you had one job, now you've blown up the whole building.
I know, I thought it was going to collapse.
Sorry.
Wow!
Just as I suspected. Alright, Luke. In we go.
Okay.
Alright, the final chapter, the tower secret.
Final chapter already, Christ.
Scale the tower and solve all the mysteries of Saint Mystere.
Wow, I mean, is this the last part of the game, or is the next part the last part?
No, we have 2 more parts after this.
Oh.
Scaling the tower actually takes quite a bit because the tower has the hardest puzzles in the game.
No, save the game. What if your DS breaks?
Fortunately, this is an emulator, so we're safe. The tower key, a note left by the Baron
Insert the Mario 3D World boss battle here.
Gave Layton the clue we needed to realize the key would fit on the wall and maneuver the village. From there, the Professor and Luke could access the path to the tower. So yeah, the mystery of the tower key is solved. Now we're gonna check the journal. Basically, every time you turn on the game, you can check the journal for a more detailed recap of the plot in case you forgot some stuff. All right, I guess I'll play Bruno since Jova isn't here. Well, it looks like you've solved at least 75 puzzles.
Yes, we're smart. They'll open the door.
Please.
Please.
All right then, go on in the tower.
Thank you. This place gives me goosebumps.
You go try to make it a little more boyish voice. You know, you're kind of slipping into your Emma voice.
Sorry, Professor, my throat's hurting. Plus, it's all murky in here, and oh.
Oh my!
Oh. Ah!
And Layton fell with his arms crossed.
My head.
Luke, are you all right, my boy? No injuries, I hope.
My arse hurts. Don't worry, Professor. I'm fine. And yourself? And that fall made me go through puberty.
Nothing like good long bath later when solved. But more importantly, where are we?
He is totally unfazed by this.
This room is full of curious machines. I've never seen anything like them.
Just like, again, it's another throwback to Sherlock Holmes. Just like Sherlock Holmes, Layton is always very calm and very, you know...
What in the world? Look over there on the wall, Professor.
What is that?
My word.
A candle. There are pictures of the villagers displayed here.
This was intended. And
what's this?
This was intended for Jova, so I took all the time.
There's a key for almost every villager. And Professor, this is my dialogue.
I'm sorry, Luke.
Professor, what if somebody's using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in Saint Mystere? Look, there are stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the shivers.
I doubt you can get out of there that easily, Luke.
Yes I can. I'm a wizard.
Yes, you're right, Luke. Let's head out.
Wait, shouldn't we investigate?
Look, we'll see. Alright, let's do as Layton says.
And
shit.
leave. Oh.
What's this?
Oh?
It's the old man. You. You two again. What are you doing here? What are you up to?
I have a better beard than... Oh, wait, I don't have a beard. Never mind.
Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about? I knew it. You came here to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing around every nook and cranny in the village, obstructing my work.
Your work?
Your work?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Now I've had it, so unless you want trouble, give me back number 38. More foreshadowing to what's coming. Alright.
For a minute, I thought I was going to say number 47.
So if
Please calm yourself, sir.
what he's doing is keeping an eye on everyone in the village, does this
there's a little more.
make this a precursor to the Big Brother?
There's a little more than that, but you're on the right track. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38 business. Oh! Did you just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple, then?
Yes. Why?
Precisely. Did you know anything that could be of help to us?
No, fuck off.
So that's how it is, What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. So yeah, now we know where the golden apple is. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a diamond-tipped drill.
And if you get any wrong, your head comes off.
I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them?
I've solved 75 puzzles. This should be a piece of cake.
As someone who's not threatened by spoilers, I think I may already know.
Now, why should you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up to walk right into some sort of trap.
What would I possibly gain from doing something like that?
So you can have the golden apple to yourself. Duh.
Not to mention, it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple towards their goal.
Oh.
Some mischief
Oh, I
maker
don't
could sneak
trust you.
in. Some mischief maker sneaked into the village and had me all confused. But I think I've worked things out now. He's talking about Don Paolo, obviously. Seeing as how it's your duty and all that, would you mind filling us in? What is Saint Myster's big secret?
Let me guess, he's about to tell the secret, but he gets shot or something.
No. We're actually finally going to learn the secret right now. Alright. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed to send Myster up here in the tower.
You mean down here in the tower?
Manage Saint Myster. You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you?
What in the world are you two talking about?
Sure, you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found about the village and the keys we just saw?
Yes?
Yeah. I think.
All the villagers in Saint Myster are robots created by Bruno.
You've got to be kidding me.
What do you mean? The villagers are all robots?
That...
That is kind of stupid.
In other words...
Okay, this is one thing I didn't see when I kind of looked ahead at this game.
But when you think about it, now suddenly thinking back, it makes sense of everything that happened before. He wasn't actually kidnapping Ramon, he was trying to fix him. That's what happened with Simon too. He just broke down, he didn't actually die. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such a machine. You must be quite the engineer, sir.
Freaking robots!
Oh, aren't you a sharp one? I imagine you work out so much of the mystery by yourself.
And he never let it on at all.
But the thing is with...
What do you mean, sir?
The thing with Professor Layton is, even Pandora's Box actually had a specific scene specific to that. The world of Professor Layton is a world where, and this is the actual words of the Professor in the second game, there are a lot of weird, inexplicable phenomena in our world. Like, this is a wacky world where crazy shit like this can happen, basically. You're absolutely correct. Like, the reason I don't think this is stupid is because it makes sense in the context of the world, and this doesn't come out of nowhere. When you think about it, everything that happened throughout this story build up to this. Then you hear this greatest treasure, the golden apple, away on the top floor of this tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life.
Doesn't look like you have much of a life left.
Let's think about it. Lady Dahlia looks exactly like Lady Viola, aka the Baron's wife. Why is that?
The twins?
No, they're not twins. She's a robot.
No,
that was
one's a robot.
She was created.
Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Reinhold went to protect his treasure.
Exactly. Basically, this entire village was created for the purpose of protecting the golden apple. And we're gonna learn exactly what the golden apple is and why was it so important to be protected.
But why go through all this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it?
Whoops. It seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have.
Moron.
The answers you're looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. Like, this has all been building up to. I mean, those note papers we found in the ground, talking about how, that belonged to Bruno, about how he was having trouble fixing them, and the Baron saying, oh, I've changed its personality. You know, we've been getting tons of hints towards this.
So is Layton gonna get turned into a robot now?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing
That
to
would
do
be
with that.
even stupider.
Basically, I don't think this is stupid at all. I think that it's just the kind of thing that happens in this world. I mean, and I think this is a cartoony world where wacky shit happens. Like, as long as they properly foreshadow it like they did, I don't have a problem with unrealistic plot twists. I mean, this isn't trying to be a realistic kind of world at all, so I don't think it's stupid. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with this either.
Yeah, but robots are kind of... This world did seem kind of like mid-50s, maybe, but now all of a sudden we've got Borg-like robots.
No, this doesn't have a specific time period at all.
I'm surprised data doesn't show up at this rate.
Anyway, next part, we scale the fucking tower. See you then.